All right, collegiate families, Coach Peoples here again, bringing you body weight workout number 2, okay? First thing we have is a tempo squat. So for our tempo squat, what I want you doing is once again getting your feet shoulder width apart, toes are slightly rotated out, and I'm squatting down to where my thighs parallel to the floor, hips are going down and back. I'm keeping my knees in line with my feet, chest up, flat back, okay? With that tempo squat, what I want you to do is do 5 seconds on the way down, 3-second pause, drive on the way up. So it should take you minimal 1 second on the way up. 5 seconds down, 3-second pause, 1 second up. All right, here we go. Here's a few reps for an example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, up. And as a reminder, that is something where you feel free to grab a little bit of weight, something that you have at home to make that exercise a little bit more challenging. Okay, moving to our second exercise is a T push-up, just trying to add some variation to our push-ups, okay? So once again, you're gonna get in a perfect push-up position. And as I do that, I want my elbows 45 degrees from my body, hands are just outside my shoulders, hips and shoulders go down and up at the same time. Once you come up, in that extended position to push-up, you're gonna rotate your body to where I do a push-up, I'm rotating into a sideways T. My hand's gonna go to the sky, look at the ceiling of your sky, and I'm back down. I'm working on some shoulder stabilization and some core in that position, okay? So here's a couple of reps. Good. And once again, I want to make sure I'm under control, not flying back, and I want to make sure that I am stabilizing with that shoulder that's on the ground. Okay? Moving to our third exercise. We're going to do a forward lunge. Okay? So, what I want you to do, make sure we are bending down and not over. So when I mean bend down, I mean I bend my knee and my hip, and I'm keeping my chest up, flat back. Alright? So I'm going to do a forward lunge. I want to think about keeping my chest up. Don't be afraid. You can go down, touch that ankle, back up. Forward lunge, touch that ankle, okay? Step a little to the side. Also, here's a side view. Stepping to the side, forward lunge, push back up. And forward lunge, push back up. See how I'm bending my knee and hip, keeping my chest up, flat back, back up, okay? Moving to our fourth exercise is a single arm row. With that single arm row, you can use a backpack, you can use water jugs, whatever you can find at the house. I happen to have a toolkit here, okay? This is a toolbox that I carry, and it has a strap on it. So I'm able to get into a single arm dumbbell row position with it. I want to think about, if I'm holding the toolbox in my right hand, I'm pushing my right foot back, so I'm in a staggered stance, and I'm going to bend at my hip, and I'm going to have a flat back position, okay? From there, I'm going to row that dumbbell or that backpack or that toolkit to my chest, keeping my elbow tight, squeezing my shoulder blade back, maintaining a tight core and a flat back, okay? And then the fourth thing, we're moving to a four-way plank. On the four-way plank, you're gonna do a front plank, a side plank, a reverse plank, and a side plank. So you're hitting all 4 directions, okay? With that, I'm gonna hold 30 seconds each side, or you could add a leg variation here. So what I want you to do is pull that knee to your chest, okay? I'm gonna pull my knee to my chest on the side plank, reverse plank, all the way around, okay? Here's an example of a front plank. Nice and tight, I'm squeezing my abs, squeezing my hips, moving to a side plank. And from this position, like I said, if you wanna make it a little bit more difficult, pull my top knee to my chest, reverse plank, nice and tight, push through the heels of your feet, and the side plank. And once again, I can add a variation with my knee. All right, so those were all 5 exercises for bodyweight workout number 2. Remember, complete 3 sets with 30 seconds rest in between. At any time, please, if you have something that can make that exercise more difficult, grab some weight or grab something that you have at the house. Feel free to do so. If you have any exercise equipment at home, again, please reach out to Coach, the sports performance coaches, and we would love to send you and work on and send you an individualized program for yourself. Hope you guys are staying healthy and staying safe.